Hello and welcome again to the Friday Wrap for March 16th. Sorry it's been quite a while since I've actually filmed this. I had a chance to, but hopefully we'll get back on track once the primary is over on Tuesday. St. Patrick's Day is here, and it even started a little bit early this year with the parade through Lamont. There was a good time was had by all, and the Irish festivities actually continued long after at their VFW post, complete with all kinds of Irish food. And it was, I have to say, that was one of the nicest and most successful veterans facility I've probably ever seen. I've certainly seen in a long time. In the meantime, for St. Patrick's Day, have fun tonight and tomorrow, and please be safe. This week, I also had the pleasure of visiting our two main senior living facilities in Burr Ridge, and I had a couple actually very pleasant surprises. I at Brookdale Senior Living, which is actually at High Grove and Plainfield Road. They were celebrating St. Patrick's Day one day early, complete with green hats and decorations galore and food. We ended up singing a few songs together, including Amen, Amen, and another Polish one. That was joined by one of the Polish residents. Just before they indulged in some good old-fashioned Irish soda bread with corned beef. They actually now have 23 locations in Chicagoland, and they offer a full range of services from memory care to full-service nursing facilities. There's also a lot new at King Boulevard, or KB, located on County Line Road. Now they actually have an entirely new entranceway and a reception area, as well as now like a four-season porch, and including a bistro. I think that's as nice of a bistro as I've seen anywhere. You expect to see any quaint downtown. If you haven't seen their building lately, it really is gracious retirement living, as their sign announces as you drive in. As I drove up to the Village Hall this week, there wasn't a parking spot to be found. It had to be a record number of people taking advantage of the drivers for services provided by the Secretary of State's mobile drivers facility. They actually set up in the village boardroom on Wednesday, and they were standing room only throughout the day. During my visit, I also heard from one of the SOS employees how much they enjoy working for Secretary of State Jesse White, who actually, they said, works as hard as anybody, even at the age of 83, and he's really enjoys that. So, by the way, he is running unopposed again this time for re-election. It'll be his 6th term. Coincidentally, St. Patrick's Day marks my 23rd anniversary of when I decided to actually launch my company, Sales Activity Management, which was started in order to try to make a difference in the financial services industry, and our quest continues. It was kind of a very significant day in my life, certainly. And also this week, I was able to attend our company's largest conference of the year. This time it was down in Nashville. It was a good time to see a lot of old friends, make new ones, including someone's from Jamaica and the Cayman Islands. This time it was in Nashville, and I was also able to attend a church which claims to have one of the largest crucifixes in the world. Now, I'm sure that you feel as I do, that you can't wait until this primary election is over. It was a crazy idea, frankly, to take on a 10-term incumbent, a House Republican leader, and the entire Republican Party, as it turned out. But I just couldn't sit on the sidelines any longer, watching our state go downhill. As I said in the attached letter, that many of you will receive at least, Illinois is on the wrong path. And the party, in my opinion, has lost its way. All you have to do is look at all the postcards we received, commercials that we watched, the attacks on the village and myself, and the ads on Facebook and even Instagram to know that things are actually worse than that. Once again, I'm sorry that you've had to go through all that, but Illinois is in trouble, and our party needs to get back, I think, to common sense, kinder, more conservative or Republican principles. It's not going to fix itself, but with the low turnout expected, every vote counts and can make a difference. So I hope you choose to vote on Tuesday. Meantime, have yourself a great weekend, and we'll talk to you again next week.